Hello, I will talk briefly on the 2023 Israeli judicial reform. The 2023 Israeli judicial reform consists of four parts. The first part of the reform is about the disqualification of laws. The second part of the reform is about the appointment of judges. The third part is about the cancellation of the reasonable cause. And the fourth and the last part of the reform is about legal advisors. The first part of the reform, the disqualification of laws, actually says that with a majority of 61 of its members, the Knesset can reenact a law that was enacted and was invalidated by the Supreme Court. And it also says that the court is not allowed to discuss about the validity of fundamental laws at all. And also it says that in order to disqualify a law, first of all, you can do it only in the Supreme Court, and you also have to the full composition of the Supreme Court judges, that is 15 judges, and you also need to get a majority of 80% of the judges' members in order to disqualify the law. So that was the first part of the reform. The second part of the reform, the appointment of judges, is actually says that the coalition will have the majority in the committee of the selection of judges. And the third part of the reform is about the cancellation of the reasonable cause, and it actually says that you can no longer use the reasonable cause in order to disqualify instructions. And the fourth part of the reform is about the legal advisors, and it actually says that the opinion of the legal advisors will not be binding to the government, and it also says that the legal advisors will be subordinate to the ministers themselves and not to the justice ministry. Okay, thank you very much.